Hi class, this is Corrine Colin, your teacher. I just wanted to say welcome to nutrition. I am filming this from Cambodia. Yay for online classes. Anyways, I do not usually reside in Cambodia. I reside in San Luis, but that's where I am right now. So I'm making this video. So that's why I have this particular background in front of me and I'm in a tank top. Anyways, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our course today. I'm first going to share my screen with you so that you can see hopefully what I am seeing. So I'm going to try to share my entire desktop and do that. And now you can see a little bit what I'm seeing. So let's go first to Polylearn, which should be just over here. So this is our Polylearn course. It is not 100% complete at this moment, but it will be before your class starts. This is me. This is my son, Benjamin. He's 2 years old. He's the love of my life. Our class this year is 100% online. However, the tests need to be done in person with the exception of the first midterm. The test scheduling is on pass, and the tests are currently scheduled for July 19th, August 9th, and September 5th. The July 19th test will be not in person. That one will be 100% online. And the other two tests will be in person. If you do not stay in San Luis Obispo or do not live in San Luis Obispo over summer, you can find a testing center that is approved. So you can click on this link right here to find a testing center near you that is approved. And I am able to contact those testing centers, send them a test so that they can proctor an exam for you. So that's how we will arrange testing. If you are outside the San Luis Obispo area, you can take a test at a proctored exam location. Currently, this PowerPoint or this Polylearn site is not up to date, but it will be up to date by the time you start the class. So this link will be here just like it is now. I will put an updated syllabus. You're going to be watching this welcome video, so that will be updated. And then some stuff that is current that you'll definitely need to know. We use an online program called Connect. And Connect is through McGraw-Hill, which is the publisher of our textbook. You absolutely need to register for the online Connect because it's going to include some of your class activities that you get points for, as well as this is where you're going to access a diet analysis program that we're using for the main projects in this class. So instead of buying the physical book at the bookstore, I highly recommend that you do so online. And you can pay online for Connect and the ebook. If you want a paper version of the book, they'll send you one for $30. And so you will click here, and this is going to take you to a PDF of the directions. This is my Summer Learn Smart. You can click on this address right here, and it will take you to Connect. So we're just waiting while that loads. Again, international internet, not as fast, but that's okay. So it's taking us to the McGraw website, Connect. And then you're going to enter your email address to join the class and hit begin. I can show you what Connect will look like once you are in, but I'm going to have a teacher view. So once you are in, your Connect will look something pretty similar to this. I'm going to go to my home page, and it is kind of odd, but I have to sign in with a Questa email account. So I'll do that. You will sign in with your normal sign-ins. You'll create a sign-in upon entry to the course. Then if you have multiple classes, which you might, you're going to pick My Class, Section 01, Summer. You're going to see this page. So this page has some really important things on here. Right here are the different chapters listed, and it says LS. LS is for Learn Smart, and Learn Smart is our online kind of quiz, flashcard type projects that you're going to be completing weekly, sometimes multiple times a week, for 7.1 points each. So you're going to click on one of these, and I can hit preview. Your view will be slightly different since you are a student. But this is going to take me to these types of questions. The more questions you answer correctly, the less questions it will give you. The more questions you answer incorrectly, the more questions it will give you. Once you finish answering the questions, you get 100% and the quiz will stop. The quiz will take longer if you don't answer 100% of the questions. And there is a smart book available while you take the quiz, so you can reference the book anytime. It's not time dependent. Also, if you're taking these kind of exercises, quizzes like I've been referring to, and you don't have time to finish, that's okay. You can leave it. It will save your progress. You need to complete these by the due dates. If you do not complete them by the due dates, it will give you a 0. So I will go in to look at it and it will show a 0 on your score if you have not completed it by the due date. I'm not sure if my internet is quite fast enough to load this, but it's thinking about it. So we'll just give it another second. Other things about the class while we wait. I have been teaching at Cal Poly for between 5 and 6 years. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist. I'm a certified diabetes educator. I'm also certified in nutrition support, tube feeding, and IV nutrition. I absolutely love food. I love traveling the world and eating foods of the world. I got to try durian fruit today, which I'm not sure I liked, but it was quite interesting no matter what. I teach clinical nutrition at Cal Poly, customs and cultures at Cal Poly, maternal and child nutrition, nutrition and aging, all sorts of different classes at Cal Poly. I love food, and I hope you do too. A little bit more about this class. It is pretty self-paced, especially during summer, and it will require you to be kind of independent learners and keep track of what you're doing. So finally, this has started to load. And you can see it's starting with a quiz. There's 80 items left right here. If we want to read the book, we can click right here to take us to the book. So which of the following foods are nutrient dense? Nutrient dense means it has a lot of nutrients compared to the calorie level. So I could pick 19% of nutrients, 6% of calories, 15% of nutrients, 4% of calories. I honestly would have to do some math to figure this out. Breakfast cereal and fat-free milk are pretty good guesses. Frozen dinner is out. Granola bar is out. So in order to figure out what the most nutrient dense is, you would actually divide the percentage of nutrients by the calories. So 15 over 4 is greater than 3. And 19 over 6 is also greater than 3. Without a calculator, I'm going to guess this one, and I'm going to put think so. And I was almost correct. It was the breakfast cereal. So I didn't have a calculator. You would actually need a calculator to answer that question. Now it's going to give me another one. Okay, so I have to type my answer. I'm going to say empty calorie foods. And I was right. So you're going to keep doing this, and the more you get right, the fewer you will have left. These should take about an hour, and then you'll be done and you'll get all your points. So I'm going to get out of here for a minute and try to go back to our home page, which is right here, and show you one other thing. Another reason to buy the Connect is for this diet analysis tool. So we're going to be using this diet analysis tool for our biggest project in the class. It is a diet analysis project, and there's 3 steps in it. Again, international internet taking longer to load than hopefully yours does. But this tool I will give you instructions for on all of my diet analysis assignment videos, which I will be updating very soon. And so you're going to use this program to create a profile, enter your intakes, you can report activities if you like, and then finally you're going to be printing reports from it. So those are some features of the McGraw-Hill Connect and NutriCalc Plus program. Next, we'll go back to our PolyLearn. Here is where I'm going to have all of the diet analysis assignments. I will be updating them with due dates, new videos. Here are additional assignments. There are some assignments submitted online. The very first assignment due, you can see I have updated this. This is a magazine cover. So you're going to be showing myself who you are in the form of a magazine. I also have an extra credit podcast activity or movie. I will have some study guides shown. And then for each chapter, I have a video for you to watch. I highly, highly, highly recommend you watch it. Some of them I explain math concepts. I focus on things that you may see on a midterm. And I add my own little touch besides what's in the textbook. You can download PowerPoints to print. I also recommend doing that and taking notes. And then I'll have additional videos here, which can be very helpful with the chapter information. So I think that that's enough for an introductory video and enough that this internet can handle. I will be updating you throughout the quarter and updating this PolyLearn class as well. I hope you enjoy the class. Feel free to reach out via email. That is the best way to get a hold of me. You will also have a syllabus quiz regarding best ways to get a hold of me and other things I have mentioned, as well as what is on the syllabus. So goodbye for now, and I will be seeing you shortly, and cheers. Thank you.